Children, we're going to discuss about the French Revolution in the part of a democratic nationalist revolution in the 17th and 18th century, the third most important revolution, the French Revolution. We discussed in the previously England and American War of Independence, the Glorious Revolution and American War of Independence. Later on, the third most important French Revolution. This is the very important revolution in the world. It changed after this revolution only. With that inspiration of the French Revolution only, several incidents held all over the world. The very important, most importantly, these three important principles is given to the rest of the world, like equality, liberty and fraternity. These are the three important basic principles which was given by the French society only to rest of the world. So, what are the conditions before 1789? What are the conditions in the France? Like political, social, economic conditions. We have to see that. These are the important reasons for the French Revolution of 1789. So, first of all, when 1774, Louis XVI came to throne. Louis XVI came to throne. He was 20 years old. He got the marriage. 20 years old is the person. 20 years old. He got the marriage. Austrian prince. Austrian princess. Mary Antoinette. He got marriage. Austrian princess Mary Antoinette. The both are extravagant people. Most of the money unnecessarily wasted for her beauty only she was, and decoration of the Versailles palace. So when he came to throne only, economic position is a bankrupt. No money with the French people. No money with the French government when he came to throne at the time only. So in addition to that, he did several wars. Louis XVI only supported to American country for American War of Independence. He sent some amount of army to those support of that America to against their permanent enemy, England. So for that some amount of money is spent. Before 16th Louis, 15th Louis did several wars, and 14th Louis also waged always wars. Because of that, much of the money wasted. That is why now regular expenses for the government maintenance only difficult. To paying the salaries to the employees and maintenance of that army, to provide food to those people, giving the salary to the army and bureaucrats, and the maintenance of the courts, running of the courts and Versailles palace. Because of all these, in addition to the some wars, so money is not there. So whenever the kings are required the money, this Louis, without permission of the Estate General, that is just like Indian Parliament now. In 1780, during the time of Louis, that is Estate General. Estate General approval is essential. Whenever the king is required the money, he conveyed that Estate General. With the request of the Estate General only, he imposed new taxes. So as long as no need any new taxes, anything, there is no discussion about that political issues. What are the problems of the people are facing the country? They are not bothered about those. When he required money only, they conveyed the house. That is the condition is going on in a French society. So in that manner, after 175 years, first 1614, during the time of 1614, Estate General was Estate General conducted the meeting, and after 175 years, 1789, Estate General was asked to meet. Estate General was asked to meet under his 16th Louis leadership. This is the Estate General is comprising of, at the time the French society is comprising of three estates. Three estates. Those are that first estate, second estate, in the first estate people are, the clergy people are there, nobles and common people. It comprising some other business class people, peasants, some small landowners. These are the people, are the servants. Third estate. First estate have privileges. Second estate people also have the privileges. No need any responsibilities by birth. By birth, these people are got some privileges, some assets. These are the people, third estate people, no privileges to this, only the responsibilities towards the government. Each and every responsibility had by these people only. But economic position is not good with third estate people. Why? Because these people only had more responsibilities. The distribution of land also, what the society, the 90% of the third estate people in the society, then third estate people are the 90%. These are the people do not have much land. Only the total 40% of cultivable land is controlled by these, and about the 60% of cultivable land, the 60% of cultivable land controlled by first, second, and who are that prosperous community people among the third estate. Prosperous people who are the richers in the third estate. In the third estate. Control 60% of the land. So these people, who are really cultivated, who are really till the land, with them nothing is there. So much of the land controlled by the very limited number of people in the French society. Those people have no need to pay any kind of taxes. Third class community people only had to pay all the taxes. So whenever these third estate, 90% of the people are cultivating, they took the land from the landlord and feudal lords. They had to pay taxes to the feudals, some amount of rent they had to give, and whenever the feudal lords required, these people had to do the work in their house and their field. In addition to this, in any public work is required, any public work is needed, construction of the roads or digging the canals or anything, these people had to do. Third estate people only had to do service. These many responsibilities after the paying the tax to the feudal lords. In addition to this, for the feudals, one kind of tax, tithes have to pay to the church officials. For churches, they had to pay tithes. One kind of tax, that is 1/10 part. 1/10 of the tax, what they are producing, what their agricultural yield, 1/10 from that they had to pay to the church people. And at times one kind of tax is there. Tithes they had to pay to the government. Tithes to the church officials, tithes for the government officials, they had to pay. No need to pay these two people. By birth, these people had privileges. So these only so many responsibilities. So after paying all kind of taxes to third estate people who are really cultivating the land, with them nothing is there. With them nothing is there in the finally their hands. Such a kind of condition is there in the social position is there in the French society. They, whenever that 16th Louis going to conduct that Estate General in 1789, the rumor is spread. The made that Estate General conducted to impose new kind of taxes. So when that rumor came, but nothing is there in their hand, they want to pay, or they wanted to do any kind of revolution, but who will lead? Proper plan is not there, proper supporters are not there to those people. So these are the people who are suffered. That problem was unsolved. But in such a kind of condition, who are that educated middle class community people? Educated middle class means the third, who are the member in the third estate. Educated people, they do the services like the business activities and agricultural activities. Through that, they did the overseas trade, business through the overseas trade, especially the cotton and silk. After this business, they earn huge amount, the profits they earn. So those people went for the further studies, for higher studies, those family members, those are now taken the responsibility to conduct that third estate meeting, means to lead the movement against the Louis XVI. Because of the growing of this consciousness among the educated middle class in the French society, something is the movement is led. That is the moment we are going to discuss, that is third class people. That what is that? The growing middle envisaged as and to privilege. Growing middle class envisages as and to privilege. So who are the middle class community people are there? Those people took the responsibility. Those people took the responsibility to against Louis XVI. They want to lead the movement. They are the planners to design in a proper manner to grow that movement. Because educated middle class community people through the trade and commerce, they earn some money. They have some knowledge. They studied different kinds of books. Then how to lead the movement they are understood, and they are started the movement against the Louis XVI under their leadership. So these are the people mostly who are these third estate people are there. 18th century especially witnessed the emergence of new social class collectively termed as the middle class community people. So these are the people who are the middle class community people are there. These are led the movement against the 16th Louis. Led the movement against the 16th Louis. And what, especially the most important people who are educated, mostly the great writers. These are the people who are the third estate, including that, who are the professional group of people like the traders and professors and who received that literature from the various universities. Like the most important people, these are John Locke, he wrote the book Two Treatises of Government. Two treatises of the government. Through that, In that government, in this book, he refused to accept divine right, authority of the monarchy. What the kings are believed till then, they had divine rights, they got from the God sent them to rule the country they believe like. Those are the representative of the God. Through that book, two treatises of the government, John Locke refused, not accepted to divine right, absolute rights to the monarchy. He opposed. We are that made an agreement between the common people and this. He also one of the member is not created by, not sent by the God. He not accepted. And another important person, Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, he wrote that Social Contract, the book. Through this book, what he said that power is given by the people only. Power is given by the common people, an agreement between the king and people. So that is not sent by the God. So with an understanding, with that initiative of the people only, with always they have to communicate with, discuss with the common people only have to rule the country. He said that. So another important person like that Montesquieu. This is the person that wrote the book, The Spirit of Laws. The Spirit of In this, he wrote that separation of power. Separation of power among the organs like legislative, executive, and judiciary. You must divide the powers. Till then, these three powers in the hands of king only. King only absolute authority they had. Is an absolute monarch. Each and everything is a discrimination only. Whenever they did any mistake, any committed, any people accused, the king is without legal prosecution, without any prosecution, is given simply the punishment. No separation of the powers. So he argued, the Montesquieu argued, this in the book Spirit of Laws. He proposed the separation of powers among the three important organs. So once the power is distributed, there is no place for the monarchy. There is no place for that absolute authority for any one person. He proposed that. So these ideas spread through the pamphlets, through the novels or the journals. They are spread among the French people. Who are the French people are studied? Those are the people, are philosophers, discussed what they wrote. All these, the people who are educated, these ideas discussed in that saloons, coffee houses. In generally, even the olden days, even today in the rural area, early morning by 4 o'clock only they wake up, all these people will go to the tea houses or coffee shops. They that sit, they are the many number of people sit together and discuss something. So, in that manner, the coffee houses and saloons, the people are, some section of the people who knows their education, those people are read out loudly for the benefit of who are illiterate. Those people are learned through the listening, they received that, they understood the conditions. So what is going on in the France, they understood through that particular situation. Such a manner, the ideas is spread among the people. Through their discussion, who are that philosophers, edited journals, through the books, everything, they are motivated toward the common people. So, now that outbreak of the revolution, after all these motivation is given by the common people, then leads to the outbreak of the French Revolution. Outbreak of revolution. Outbreak of the revolution. See, when the king 16th Louis had to, that is, intervene that Estate General, he wanted to impose new kind of taxes on the common people. The news is reached among the common people through their who are the people are there, who are these professional group of people, the philosophers. Through their writings, it came to know that common people, when these ideas spread among the people got an anger. They called for a meeting, that Estate General, they are going to call for the meeting. That is 16th Louis 16th required extra money, no? Then he called for meeting of Estate General. As usual, Estate General will conveyed in the 1789. In the 1789, 5th May. So the 5th May 1789. On 5th May 1789. Generally, total number of in this Estate General, totally 1200. So the first estate people are, first estate 300, second estate based on these estates 300, and third estate people are the total representatives. Third estate people 600. In generally, one tradition is there in the country. Whenever the voting is conducted based on the estates only they conducted. Each one estate had one vote. Each one estate had one vote. First estate one vote, second estate one vote, third estate one vote. Generally, these two people are sitting each other against one to another. One row and against to another row, these people are used to sit. The third estate people had to stand back on these 600 people. Who are that women and the third estate people who are not taxpayers, those people are not allowed in the Estate General meeting. But of course, these people came with their represented nearly 40,000 their representations, what they required, the grievance, they brought 40,000 through these people. The king wanted to impose the taxes, they conducted the voting. Generally, the traditionally one vote and one vote. But this time, third estate people are argued to conduct the vote and based on the people, not based on estate. Not based on estate. 300, 600. Then make it equal. There is no chance to pass the bill. According to their wish, these people, whenever the bill is favorable to these people are simply accepted. But these people now stubborn, they are argued whether if you conduct the voting on individual, one by person wise, otherwise we cannot cannot continue on this, we boycott that. So the king is not accepted, king is denied their demand, so the third estate people are walked out and came from the house, and all these people are together, they want to sit on 20th June 1789 in the tennis court in the open place. All the people are sit together and discuss it. Those only themselves only announced, we are the National Assembly, we are the total representative of the France country. Till then, the draft one constitution, there is no chance to disperse from this place. They took oath under the leadership of Robespierre and Mirabeau. These are the people are supported third estate people. Being those are the first and second estate people, Mirabeau and Robespierre, those both are first and second estate people. But those are supported to this. Under their leadership, these third estate people are sat and discussed. They wanted to draw a constitution to that entire the French society. Themselves they declared, we are the representative of the France. They want to prepare the constitution to the French country. Till then, we don't disperse from the earth. They took that. That is tennis court oath. We'll continue the next class, the remaining part.